think I'm on. There should be like a red light or something that says, "Hey, you're recording." I mean, I got the light like there, but that's always on even when I'm not recording. Anyway, welcome back. As promised, it's Friday, and we'll do a little vlog. I've been thinking all week of what to discuss, what I want to talk about. There's so much to talk about. I could talk about the whole process that we went through with the adoption. I could talk about my fun daily activities and parenting that I go through, because I am technically a new parent. Though some people forget that, even though my kid turned 23 months old yesterday. Uh, People think that I've had him for 23 months and I know what I'm doing. I don't. I've only had him for like 5 months, and he came fully packed and ready to go for mayhem and chaos and can run and jump. And he was, I mean, we got a video of him on his first birthday. Um, we would get videos periodically from the agency in Korea, and it's like, oh, this was before his first birthday, and he's running, not walking, running, and he's advanced. He's the most advanced baby ever. So I can talk about that. So I'm probably going to do this twice a week. I think I'm going to do this Wednesday and Friday. Double the fun during the week. And so I can hit on everything before I forget. And there's just so much to talk about. So um, today I will take my wife's suggestion where she said that I should talk about something that I've experienced a lot over the summer, and I experienced again uh, Wednesday. Pretty sure it was Wednesday when I went to the zoo. Um, I'm a stay-at-home dad. There's not many of us, but we are growing. I have a link to an article I'll put in the description if you're interested in that talks about it and what us dudes go through. And something I have an issue with. I live in a very hoity-toity area of town. It's very nice. Um, we don't belong here, but we love it. It's a great neighborhood, lots of parks. There's like a park every corner you turn. He loves it here. It's safe to walk down the street, from the Detroit area, so everybody thinks, oh, don't go outside. But we're in a very, very nice area, one of the best areas in Metro Detroit. Um, so I, there's a lot of, how do I put this? It's a very trophy wife type area. Uh, lots of uh, Lots of young blonde women in their yoga pants, uh, pushing their children around, and at the park. And it doesn't even matter. Even if I go other places, I get the same reaction. But I get a lot of it around here. Um, but a lot of people don't quite understand. Well, they look at the Korean boy and then they look at me, and that really throws them for a loop. They don't know how to react because I don't look like I would produce a Korean child, because I can't. But they don't like when you're at the playground and there's a guy and a kid and then nothing but women and their kids. It's not fun. You would think it would be fun. I mean, I'm married, so I'm not trying to hit on anybody, but they all think you are. They all think like you're using the cute little Korean boy as like a cute little puppy so that they'll go up to you and talk to you and then you can, hit on them. That's not my situation. I'm just trying to one get out of the house because I can't handle being in the house with them all day because then we really start to not like each other. Um, and not get along well towards the end of the day. And so if I can get him out of the house and at the playground, he's as happy as it can be, and then I'm as happy, and we have a nice fun day together. Um, my motive is not to pick up skanks with kids. Um, but it's there's an instance. So this Wednesday, I was at the zoo, and we went to the playground. They have a very big playground in the zoo that he loves. It's his new thing. Ride the train, play in the playground, maybe look at an animal or two. But really, it's choo choo playground. And so I gave him, so I took him there. We went there, and these two women, I'd say they're, I don't know, probably early 30s. And one woman had a 4-year-old daughter and a 2.5-year-old son, and the other one had, I think, a 2 or 3-year-old, 2.5, 3-year-old son. He didn't give me his age like the other two did. Um, for some reason, people say kids love me, and I guess they do. I'm just a big kid anyway, so I guess it makes sense. But I have fun with kids, and so I was. Alright, my wife can't wait to go to sleep. It's gonna be hard as she still has 3 hours of work left. Um, so anyway, I'm really good with kids. Sorry, I should put the iPhone away before I get on. Good idea. I'm learning this. I'm not a vlogger. Um, so I'm playing with Jin, and the woman comes by, and God, I really gotta turn this off. The kids come on over to where we're playing, and Jin's very sociable and waves at everybody and says hi to everybody. It's his favorite thing, and he says it really cute. And I'll have to get it on. I can't do it on video, but I'll get him to say it on one of the vlogs where I'll just have him say hi, and you'll hear how he says hi. It's really cute. And the 4-year-old girl's like, oh hi, she was nice, and the two boys didn't care. The mothers are drinking their Starbucks, sitting their fat butts down on the bench, talking about somebody got engaged. And I'm serious, that is what they're talking about, because the girl screamed, oh my god, she got engaged, and oh my god, oh yeah, it was like last week, this past weekend, whatever. Don't play with the kids or anything. So I'm there playing with all of them. Well, I'm playing with Jin, but they're kind of around, and I want to make sure. He tends to hit other children these days. He's very possessive of his playground equipment, so I always have to kind of monitor that. And so we're doing that, and then the girl was starting to get like, "Oh, why does he talk like that?" And I'm like, "Well, he's not even 2 years old yet. And he's learning how to talk. And he talks funny, and like, well, he's just learning. He doesn't, you didn't talk perfect, when you started talking. I didn't say that, but I wanted to. But she was ultimately nice. Every time she ran by him, she would say hi to him, and he really liked that. And he likes women, so he's always chasing the girls around on the playground anyway. And the other one of the boys came up and says, "Is he a big boy?" And I said, "Yeah, he's a big boy, but he's not 2 yet." Well, no, he's a big boy, and he's probably smarter than you. I'm really bad, aren't I? Shouldn't say that about other children. Um, but the women started noticing that. Well, here's this guy with this kid, and he's talking to my, and he's near my children. And they're like, "All right, we gotta go. We're going home. We're going in." They're like, "We just got here." "No, we're going. We're leaving this area." "Well, let's go look at the zoo." "Fine, but we gotta get out of here right now." And it's like, get over here right now. And they're yelling at the kids to get them over. And it's all because who's the creepy guy with the kid. And I get it a lot. I get it every time I go, and I, I can't even. I can't remember a time where I went and there was a woman and her child and I didn't get the cold shoulder, or I didn't get the weird looks, or I didn't get the, oh, we gotta go, and they moved on to a different playground. Now, I mean, I'm not, a supermodel, but I'm not that scary looking. And I'm just busy playing with my kid. What do I care about you? I mean, isn't that a little self-centered to think that I'm there to hit on you, and I brought this little Asian boy with me? Give me a break. And it even says that in the article, that it's very common that women think that these men, these stay-at-home men, these Mr. Moms are patrolling parks with their children just to score, and it's annoying because he wants to play with the kids and he wants to socialize with the kids, but these mothers wanna, I mean, it's bad enough. I mean, it's like I'm always the only parent who's actually playing with the kids, while the other parents are either sitting on their ass drinking coffee or talking on their cell phone. Um, I mean, I look at my cell phone often, but at least I'm standing right near him as he's climbing the jungle gym, while I'm watching these other kids fall off the jungle gym, and the mother's like, gotta run all the way over it, but she was just standing next to him, making sure he probably wouldn't have fallen off. I mean, it's just ridiculous, and to me, um, it's just sad. I see Liz. If me and Liz uh, take them to the park, then there's never any issue. I'll see some of the same women who freak out when I'm alone, but when they see us as a family, there's no issue, and he can play with their kids, and they'll say, "Oh hi, oh he's so cute." Yeah. But when it's just me, it's like, wow, it's like I got the plague, or I got my junk hanging out or something, and people think like I'm some pervert. I don't get it. So that's very annoying. So I wanted to talk about that and get that off my chest. And if you're one of those women, get over yourself. That's not. We're just at the playground playing with our kid, just like you. There's no ulterior motives. I mean, maybe some men do it, but I'm gonna guess most men aren't doing that, and I'm one of them. I'm quite content with my whole family. I don't need to add any more to it. I don't need anything else. So that's that. I will be back on Wednesday. Wednesday, I plan to give a discussion on what I went through, all the fun stuff, even the pre-adoption stuff, some something about some application stuff from a certain uh, adoption agency that we got that we had to immediately stop using them, probably because we wouldn't qualify, and I'll tell you why we wouldn't qualify, and then I'll go on a nice little soapboxy rant about are these people trying to adopt children to loving families, or is it an ulterior motive to uh, make people go to church? But anyway, that's that. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, post them. I will gladly maybe throw a question and answer at the end of one of these a week. And I just I got lots of information about adoption, so I can share that in my experience. And really, if you have advice on parenting, send that too. You'll hear some of the things we go through during the day. But thanks again. Thanks for watching. I'm rambling, and I'm gonna eat lunch and sit on the couch while the kid sleeps. Thanks. Bye.